Sports this morning is back again. We're reaching you live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonapan.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Cecilia Omogbe.
Good morning. Glad you could join us on the show. I'm Tayo Salam.
Okay, fasten your seatbelt now. Off to India we go, where Nigerian wrestler Odunayo Adekuroye is still doing big things. She's still perfect. 3 games, 3 straight victory. She's showing them the Nigerian power right there at the Indian Professional Wrestling League.
Okay, definitely why she is still being perfect. There's some people who actually are not perfect right now. For Jose Mourinho, well, he's gotten the boot. But the question is, who will succeed him at Stamford Bridge? Wande Ramos or Gus Hendrick? One of the coaches being named to be in charge of Chelsea, temporarily, not permanently.
Yeah, we'll find out before the end of today who takes over from Jose Mourinho. I think the odds are definitely in favor of Gus Hendrick. Also on the show today, Barcelona will meet River Plate in the final of the FIFA Club World Cup after Luis Saurez inspired them to a 3-0 win over Guangzhou Evergrande. The championship decider will be played on Sunday, December the 20th in Japan. No Messi, no problem for Barcelona yesterday.
No Messi, no Neymar. But Suarez just said, hey, I can do the job. I know he scored a hat-trick, and that was it.
Yeah, good one. Good one for Barcelona. It wasn't a surprising result, Austin. I believe you agree with me.
Of course I do, and I remember what Chimeze said yesterday. That was unfair for Barcelona to come when the other lads are tired. But of course, Barcelona again, star-studded team. When there's no Neymar, no Messi, you don't expect Barcelona to go out there and lose. Everyone right there understands that it's a big team. They're all professionals. In fact, that's why you should step up to it, because you know people start saying, oh, because Neymar and Messi are not playing.
Yeah.
And that's why, of course, there's Iniesta, there's Luis Suarez.
They've got world-class players all over the park.
The names, you know, everywhere. Rakitic. So you can't expect Barcelona to play River Plate. And yes, River Plate, decent team.
Yeah. Argentine teams,
yeah. We understand the South American teams, almost all the clubs, they might not be big, but they play good football. So you underrate them at your own peril. But I expected Barcelona to do the business, and they did it.
Yeah, Luis Felipe Scolari couldn't do much to stop Luis Suarez on the particular day. I'm looking forward to that final. It's going to be very explosive, like you expect, and when Barcelona play, one of these South American giants. Yeah.
Okay, definitely. And of course, yesterday we were talking about the records, of course, they've actually had, talking about Guangzhou.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, that record did not just actually count, in the sense that they've won like 28 games in a row, 24 since Felipe Scolari came in charge. By the end of the day, Barcelona did the job, and they did it well, perfectly well.
Definitely 3-0. That's a perfect score line. And for Barca, they didn't really have to move into, third gear to get this result. But the final is going to be a lot harder, Cecilia and Austin.
Definitely. When you have most of the Barcelona players are from South America, I mean, the MSN, South Americans, if 3 of them get to play, they're playing against their own opposition. No, Messi is from Argentina, Neymar from Brazil, of course, Luis Suarez from Uruguay. So when you have this group of players, all of them together, so you're definitely going to be an explosive kind of football. And Barcelona, as usual, will be favourite to win the FIFA Club World Cup for a record 3rd time. That's if they get to beat River Plate on the 20th.
That's right. So guys, any talk from the Governor's Cup, just briefly? If we'll just bring that up also.
Why is your voice so low right now?
Because Tayo Sash put it on the low, because the Nigerian player is represented at the Governor's Cup. But we just need to talk about it.
Okay, we'll just quickly talk about that Governor's Cup, after this River Plate beat Hiroshima 1-0. We talked about that yesterday. It was just a slim victory and all that. Now, talking about Governor's Cup, you didn't want to talk about it because you felt, okay, not Nigerian anymore. But come on, we still have to talk about it, in the sense that, well, it's the final, is our championship, is our tournament. And of course, something I'm actually expecting tomorrow, it's going to be, some of the other attraction.
That's right.
We have some dignitaries that will be playing tennis.
Oh,
I can't wait to watch Segun Odegbami actually hitting the boy. See how good he is, in tennis, not just in football. I think it's one of those former players that will be there to actually play this game. So the governor, of course, will be there. Ambody, of course, he will be there. Of course, sports minister will also be there. NTFA, all of them. Talking about the president of Nigerian Tennis Federation, Sani Danisa, he will also be there. Well, let's take it from these dignitaries that will be there. Definitely the focus will be on court that day. You have some big names, of course. Tired, your favorite man, the top seed, the Bosnian guy, Arndin, Setkic, of course. It looked good to be clinching the double, of course. Remember what happened in the first leg? Of course, the second leg right now, he is in the finals again. He is in the semi-final, of course. We'll see what happens to this, see if he's going to get to the finals for tomorrow.
I think we should keep the name out. Setkic.
Setkic, yeah.
He's going to have an incredible 2016 if he sustains this momentum. And for us, that's the joy. We can always give reference that it was here last year.
Exactly.
Nigeria organized the championship that acted as a springboard for this guy to start doing big things. And again, our players can draw motivation from it.
Surely.
Yes, I can say, Moses Michael can say, I played that guy.
Yeah, and I won 5 games off him.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. But he did it.
Yeah, but he did.
Yeah. So if he does, because I'm expecting him to go all the way. Yeah. But if that happens, then that's a good talking point, not just for the players, but for the organizers of the Governors' Cup, and for us that are sports analysts who like talking sports aside football. Because we want to have more things to talk about to make it sporty. You know, I keep saying that football is a sport, not sports.
Yeah.
You know, so
definitely. And if only we were around. Okay, I'm not going to say we were not around, but example of players that have won these pro circuit events, Novak Djokovic, you know, Lina, Rafael Nadal, Maria Sharapova, they've all had to go through this particular level of tennis, you know, before they all developed into bona fide ATP and WTA 12 players. So, you know, hopefully our Nigerian players can get the support that they need, you know, just to improve their game. I know it's a tough one, it's a very difficult challenge, you know, playing tennis and getting to that elite level. It's not easy at all. It's different from football, where all you need is a football and, you know, and an empty space, you know, to own your skills. Exactly, it doesn't have to be grass. You know how it goes. A lot of footballers learn, you know, on concrete or on sands and the likes. So, but tennis is different.
That's right.
It's very, very, it is very capital intensive.
That's right. You know, and I wonder why those personal sports, tennis, golf, even to an extent badminton, very expensive to get into. You can tell the story of Nigeria with those sports, because first thing first, if you don't have money in the bag,
you can't. It's very
have
hard.
all the talents. You're just starting.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, I don't get it. I just wonder, particularly with golf.
Yeah, that's the universal law for those other sports, and that's why football is arguably the most popular sport in the world. It's very easy. It's not expensive at all to learn.
Okay. All right, we could just quickly talk about what is coming in now. I just saw something from the media officer.
Tell us.
From the media officer of Heartland. He says, Director of Media and Communication, Solomon Ono. Okay, now, this is kind of news I said I really don't like, because it's not supposed to be headline news. But I have to read it. It said the management of Heartland Football Club is set to pay all outstanding salaries to players and staff for November and December, in particular, following the directive of the governor, Dr. Okorocha, of the old management club. Members of the old management club are also invited to submit all club property and documents in the possession as a requirement for collection of pay. We urge all club members, staff to remain calm, as the governor has released funds for the payment of at least 2 months' salaries to everyone, and wish you the very best of the new season and the year ahead.
Cecilia doesn't like it, but then it's better late than never. Austin,
That's
guys will get the money.
Someone is listening to us.
Yeah.
When you started reading, I was like, also, the comrade minister was not just talking only to the NFF. He's saying that it doesn't speak well that we're owing players, officials, after hard work. You know, let's get this sorted. Let's get this sorted. When you said news coming in, I thought, oh my God, we're going to Jalingo again.
No. The players are still there. You know, that's the update. They said they're not leaving until they get to see the governor. He comes out and addresses them. So whether the chairman talks to them, the commissioner for sport, the police, they're not going to listen to anyone, not even the deputy governor. But they just want the governor to come and address them, for them to really know that the governor is aware of what they're going through.
So that's it. Heartwarming story coming out of Heartland FC. You know, It's good to know that the governor is stepping up to, do the right thing. And of course, we want other state governments to do the same thing, particularly Taraba state governments. Those players are still out there. They are weeping. They want to go back to their families. We want something to be done. The LMC also, something needs to be done. We just need to get those guys out of the streets.